And now, ASAP Science presents the elements of the periodic table.
There's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air with oxygen so you can breathe, and fluorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the sign, sodium for salty times,
magnesium,
aluminium, silicon,
phosphorus,
then sulfur, chlorine, then argon,
potassium,
and calcium so you'll grow strong,
scandium,
titanium, vanadium, and chromium, and manganese. This is the periodic table, no gas is stable. Halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are added, moving to the right. Iron is the 26th, then cobalt, nickel coins you get. Copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium, and arsenic. Selenium and bromine film, while krypton helps light up your room. Rubidium and strontium, then yttrium, zirconium,
niobium,
molybdenum, technetium,
ruthenium,
rhodium, palladium,
silverware,
then cadmium and indium,
tin cans,
antimony, then tellurium, and iodine, and xenon, and then cesium, and barium is 56, and this is where the table splits, where lanthanides have just begun. Lanthanum, cerium, and praseodymium. Neodymium's next to promethium, then 62. Samarium, europium, gadolinium, and terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium. Hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, then we're on to rhenium, osmium, and iridium, platinum, gold to make you rich till you grow old, mercury to tell you when it's really cold, thallium, and lead, then bismuth for your tummy,
polonium,
astatine would not be yummy,
radon,
francium will last a little time,
radium,
then actinize at 89. This is the periodic table, noble gas is stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are to the right. Actinium, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, isonium, bromium, and allium, nobelium, lawrencium, rutherfordium, wm, sprigium, boreum, hesium, meitnerium, dubsidium, mercurium, copernicium, nihonium, flerovium, moscovium, livermorium, tennessine, and organesson, and then we're done.
Hi. Huxley. Be back. Oh, Carol. Ghoul. Stephen G. Peter. Go. See, once they'll divide and decide on 1,000 fates. Did you ever figure how they know? Be back. We are built of modules combined in a planned out way. Each new piece must be told where to go. Oh, now there's a science helping us to understand how our cells encode this architectural plan, signaling each other with genetic tools. Oh yeah, wow. Phenotype the interface for mouse and man, genotype the files and the sub-programs. What then are the switches, circuit boards, and boot code? Evo-Devo, looking at the logic in the ways that we grow. Every gene directed by a signal key code, proteins that can activate, enhance, or veto. Evo-Devo, the signals are controlled by other genes that signal, calculating in a network labyrinth, though, where the heart and liver and the hands and feet go. Signal mapping tells each region what it ought to be, yo. With circuits so deep they build up on, they're older than the Paleo. The Paleo's a wicked baby. In a crucial pathway, changes tend to get torpedoed. Where they go, calamity goes, as the cyclonic shadows. See down, they cascade like a domino, like you and I, Drosophila. The path that makes us optical was laid a long, long time ago, back before we blew up the Cambrian like a bomb. Now my eye protein can make you see out of your bomb. And hedgehog and its relatives like Indian and Sonic. Set up in a gradient on segments embryonic. Split for brains and asymmetric parts depend upon it. Flipping on genetic switches and logic from Devo to Evo, adult and embryo. Mostly don't evolve in the genes of the genome. Save for the mutation in the regulation. Keep the building blocks and swap their activation. generation. From Devo to Evo, parts of alter egos, homologs evolve from repeats in the schema. Switch a couple bases in the proper places, you'll be watching flies go legs out of their faces. Oh yeah, Evo-Devo. Stick around for modern synthesis, the sequel. Only by combining can a new theory grow. Evolution and development, amigos. Evo-Devo. The signals trigger patterns of complexity, so switching up the switches of a signaling node gives a modular and simple way to evolve. Switches. Look at our spinal segments generate an E-row, built on a molecular glow. One single baby. Speeding up its rate, it snakes developmental cheat code. That are where a lizard's feet grow. They turn off distal aminos. Evo-Devo. This is how we go from single cells to people. Every generation and in life primeval. Life in variations endless and beautiful. From Devo to Evo, larva to mosquito, patterns are resolved as the signals proceed. Chain with the glow tag, kill it with the morpholino. Shortly go morpholino. From Devo to Evo, voyage of the beagle, body plans evolve when proteins to the gene. Better life's beauty grows. Aesthetic and vivo. Evo-Devo.
A cappella science.
At first I was afraid, what could the answer be? It said given this position, find velocity. So I tried to work it out, but I knew that I was wrong. I struggled, I cried, a problem shouldn't take this long. I tried to think, control my nerve. It's evident that speed's tangential to that time position curve. This problem would be mine if I just knew that tangent line, but what to do? Show me a sign. So I thought back to calculus, way back to Newton and to Leibniz and to problems just like this. And just like that, when I had given up all hope, I said nope. There's just one way to find that slope, and so now I will derive, find the derivative of x position with respect to time. It's as easy as can be, just have to take dx dt. I will derive, hey, hey. And then I went ahead to the second part, but as I looked at it, I wasn't quite sure how to start. It was asking for the time at which velocity was at a maximum, and I was thinking, woe is me, but then I thought, this much I know, I've got to find acceleration, set it equal to 0. Now if I only knew what the function was for A, I guess I'm gonna have to solve for it some way. So I thought back to calculus, way back to Newton and to Leibniz and to problems just like this. And just like that, when I had given up all hope, I said nope. There's just one way to find that slope, and so now I will derive, find the derivative of velocity with respect to time. It's as easy as can be, just have to take dv dt. I will derive. So I thought back to calculus, way back to Newton and to Leibniz and to problems just like this. And just like that, when I had given up all hope, I said nope. There's just one way to find that slope, and so now I will derive, find the derivative of x position with respect to time. It's as easy as can be, just have to take dx dt. I will derive.
If you you wanna derivate with me, I know a strategy that you can master in no time. At first we'll be beginning with a method that is winning called the power rule, you'll do fine. Coefficient to the side, then we'll multiply, subject 1 from the high. If you're feeling like you need a little bit more help with me, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you baby, the power rule, I'm derivating, and -1, we're calculating.
Yeah.
Power rule, multiply the bases by powers higher than you. Subject the exponents by 1. I'm derivating. Rule, multiply the bases by powers higher than you. Subject the exponents by 1. I'm derivating. The chain rule the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still derivating, I'm heavily dedicated. It's kinda like power rule, but there's a small addition. It tells you that x is isolated, parentheses all x called g of x is the function. Needing problems to solve, so let's take it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Multiply it by parentheses, exponent. Let's go. F of x, power rule, same method, and -1. Prime gx to multiply it. I had to get the a for all the values I've been making. If I have a slip or fall to solve another derivation, like limits, but the power chain rule can usually make it simpler. The chain rule's looking complex, but shouldn't scare you. The rule is kinda like power, except that extra value. 'Cause girl, you want me, I want you baby. The power rule, I'm derivating, and -1, we're calculating.
Yeah.
Power rule, multiply the bases by powers higher than you. Subject the exponents by 1. I'm derivating. Rule, multiply the bases by powers higher than you. Subject the exponents by 1. I'm derivating. You can derivate with me tonight. You can derivate with me tonight. Baby, let me teach you how to prime.
Yeah.
I'm derivating. You can derivate with me tonight. You can derivate with me tonight. Baby, let me teach you how to prime.
Yeah.
I think the chemist made a mistake designing the fractionating column, 'cause it should be you at the bottom, 'cause you're smoking hot. I also heard you're like an alkane, single bonds between carbon atoms. I was hoping maybe I could change that, 'cause alkanes are lame. Your boiling point's so high, even bitumen can't deny. Every fraction has a use and yours is stealing my heart. Be the carbon to my hydrogen, then it'll be me and you, not them. Our displayed formula would be shaped as a heart. You're my living oxygen. We have good chemistry, maybe we should react. Can you complete my combustion? I was thinking maybe we could bond. The name's bond, covalent bond. If you were a molecular formula, you'd be CHURAQT. Your boiling point so high, even bitumen can't deny. Every fraction has a use and yours is stealing my heart. Be the carbon to my hydrogen, then it'll be me and you, not them. Our displayed formula will be shaped as a heart. You're my functional group, like an ester you're sweet too. Our love's like most polymers, non-biodegradable. So can you be an alkene with me instead? Our love remains unsaturated. You don't need no UV light to react with my heart. And our displayed formula will be shaped as a heart.
One. Working in the lab
lab and I'm thinking about safety. Got goggles drawn and lab coats on. Open toe shoes out of here, are you going crazy? Things could go wrong, things could go wrong. My gloves, they make me safe around chemicals, the chemicals. My love, tie back your hair and prep materials, the materials. 1, don't you taste a sniff, you know you should be wafting if you're taking a whiff. 2, don't mix it in until the label's checked again. 3, no food or drink unless you wanna have us find you dead in the morning. And if you follow this, you won't mitigate the risk. I got lab rules, I count 'em. I got lab rules, I count 'em. Long hair tied back against myself. I got lab rules, I count 'em. Now go and tell them to okay. 1, don't you taste or sniff, you know you should be wafting if you're taking a whiff. 2, don't mix it in until the label's checked again. 3, no food or drink unless you wanna have us find you dead in the morning. And if you follow this, you won't mitigate the risk. I got lab rules, I count 'em. Sunlight takes 8 minutes just to reach your eyes. Inside, it's all atoms making up our minds. But if you think that learning science isn't meant for you, or just not cool, there are formulas to prove it now. Better study up, I'll show you how. We're about to throw some science down. Evolution made your brain, heart, spinal cord, and also your eyes. Medicine made the vaccines, technologies that keep you alive. Every time that you eat, read, text, or take a selfie and smile. No, science ain't out of style. Science never goes out of style. You love those iPhone apps that help you flirt, but it was the STEM field majors who designed it all first. Even with our lab coats and goggles, we'll make you thirst. Science never goes out of style. Science never goes out of style. Take to heart, people are sexy when they show they're smart. Unlike most trends, science is logical and never ends. See, I heard, oh, that you've been out and about making fun of nerds. Making fun of nerds. See, that's simply a mistake, no why. Soon they'll innovate and change our lives and be remembered for all of time. Evolution made your brain, heart, spinal cord, and also your eyes. Medicine made the vaccines, technologies that keep you alive. Every time that you eat, read, text, or take a selfie and smile. No, science ain't out of style. Science never goes out of style. You love those iPhone apps that help you flirt, but it was the STEM field majors who designed it all first. Even with our labs, coats, and goggles, we'll make you thirst. Science never goes out of style. Science never goes out of style. So don't be dumb. Just don't be dumb. Yeah, don't be dumb. Don't be fucking dumb. Oh, you love those iPhone apps that help you flirt, but it was the STEM field majors who designed it all first. Even with our lab goggles, we'll make you thirst. Science never goes out of style. Science never never goes out of style. Welcome to Science Wars.
Chemistry,
Bio, physics, mathematical. Which field is best? I understand the force and energy, quantum mechanics and relativity. My field is pure and they rely on me. I see the universe like nobody. You may have made fun of me in high school for being awkward and following the rules. Now I've got lasers.
wow, that's really cool.
May the mass times acceleration be with you. Atoms, entropy, dark matter, string theory.
If you want to feel a bond, then I can give you a good reaction. The elements that make up life are my essence, and my satisfaction. All the other fields out there are so basic, yeah, I'm the central science. Keep your eye on me, I'll get you charged. If you need me, call me up on Avogadro's number. If you leave me, take a titrant, shove it up your acid buffer. Dopamine and serotonin will keep you good and happy. Just get your flask and your glass all set up and begin to understand the world.
Within me, you'll find life's beauty, from genetics to ecology, symbiosis and not division, unless it's mitosis or the study of fission. Even if you don't pass, you'll enjoy my class. Evolution has sprung us along, all species, oh, singing one song.
If you want to learn about the world, I must say I am the purest field of study you can take. Immune to misinterpretation, the blueprint of creation, the backbone of all things science. No bias, just constant augmentation with your mind and observation. No gadgets, just your logic and your time.
And together we will find the answers to life with physics, biology,